Hey guys, Kyle, the Death Knight of Anime here, bringing you day 3 of basically my 12 days of anime. And this one is, and as you can see from the title, I think this one is going to be not necessarily a controversial pick, but definitely a bit of a debated one. Like the title says, my pretty much third pick for day 3 of 12 days of anime is basically Kaido's dragon transformation sequence from the One Piece anime. And the reason why I'm choosing to focus on this one is that from what I've heard, there's been a little bit of a it's been that particular scene, the particular scene of Kaido transforming into his dragon form. It's got a little bit of a split. It's got people a little bit split down the middle. There are those that like it and those that don't. And honestly, I'm kind of in the camp of people who genuinely like it. Like I'm even in my own separate camp of that. Honestly, I genuinely like the scene. Now I can understand as to. I can understand when people say that they pretty much don't like it. That pretty much Oda already had the had the right idea with Kaido basically just appearing in his dragon form, and I definitely get the reason as to why people like it like that, because it's basically an enormous like shock moment. There's an enormous like shock and awe of seeing it happen, and but I think the reason why I in particular kind of like the pretty much anime's take on it by of basically extending the scene and of basically adding more to the scene and actually adding like Kaido transforming is because even though the original again had this shock and awe aspect to it, I prefer the anime slightly only because by adding by on top of the transformation scene itself being really pretty much really prettily and really extremely well animated. Um, I I can see a little bit more value. I can see a little bit more value than most in adding this transformation sequence, in the sense where it pretty much it builds on the tension and the fear of just Kaido himself. Like that's the one thing I really enjoy. I really enjoy about this moment in general is that it adds such an element of genuine this is Kaido is someone we should be feared, and the original had that. I'm not debating that, but again with basically all the added moments and all the added and everything that was added to pretty much Kaido's transformation and Kaido's appearance in his dragon form, it really just added this sense of scale, weight, and just overall presence to Kaido, in the sense where this is the power of a Yonko. This is the power of a pirate we should legitimately fear beyond a shadow of a doubt. And again, the original gave it this, but the anime, it's one of the few legitimate times they elevated all that. They pretty much gave us a moment where, yeah, Kaido is someone we should legitimately fear. We should be scared of this man, and that's the one thing, and that's the one thing I think we can take away, is that while while the manga it did give us that pretty much shock and awe moment of Kaido, the anime kind of made me legitimately fear him almost. I'm really interested in order to hear everyone's thoughts on this one for sure. I personally love it, but yeah, I'm interested to see your thoughts with this scene. Do you pretty much love it? Do you hate it? I'm in the camp of I really like the scene just for how much it pretty much added to just the overall threat of Kaido himself. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for this. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram Crunchyroll. That's not very nice. Signing off. Later, guys.